Marikai, good morning. Thanks for joining us today. I am going to stick the link to Pear Deck here in the chat for you. Okay, so let's get going. All right, so here are three different representations. We have got function notation. We've got a function that says f of x equals 2/3 x minus 1. We have got a graph, and we have a table. So in the Pear Deck, I want you guys to tell me at least one thing that you notice about these, and at least one thing that you are wondering. Okay? So I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to take a look at these and tell me one thing that you notice, one thing you wonder. Good morning, Eddie.
Good morning.
All right, link to the Pear Deck is there into the chat for you. All right, I see some typing going on in the Pear Deck. I see Sherry getting going here. I see Jose doing some typing. I see Alex getting started. Great. Marikai's in the Pear Deck. Awesome. Eddie, make sure you join us in the Pear Deck. All right, one thing you notice, one thing that you wonder. Okay? Those of you guys that haven't gotten started typing in the Pear Deck yet, think about something that you notice about these things, or about one of them, or about how they're connected, or something that you might be wondering about these. All right, good. I'm gonna give you guys about 30 more seconds. All right, I see lots of really great responses here. Okay, let's take a look at some of the things that we notice and wonder. Somebody notices, oh my gosh, we've got a whole bunch of fractions. Okay, yep, we do have a whole bunch of fractions here. The y-intercept is -1, and wondering, what is x? Okay, good. Somebody noticed that the starting point of -1 and a constant rate of change of 2/3. Oh, I like all of that math vocabulary there. The starting point, we've been talking about that. We've been talking about rate of change, positive slope, negative slope. I like all that math vocabulary. There's a point at 0, -1. Yeah, there absolutely is. There's a point right there at 0, -1. That, that right there on that y-intercept, that's an important point. So that's a really great thing to notice. The y-axis has the y column in the table has lots of confusing numbers. There's a whole bunch of fractions there. Yeah, those can seem a little confusing. Great things that you guys are noticing and wondering about this. Who wants to tell me? I want to know if you think that this function, the graph and the table, are they all the same or are they all different? Who can come off of mute and tell me if they think these are the same or if they're different? Anybody? All right, let's see. Alejandro, do you think that these are, does this function, the graph and the table, do they represent the same thing or do you think that they're different?
I think they represent the same thing.
Jose, you think that they're the same?
Starting point of, yeah, I think they're both the same because they both have a starting point of -1. And if you do the math, they both have a slope of 2/3.
Nice, thanks, Jose, I appreciate that. Yeah, and Jose is exactly right. These are three different representations of the same function.